Brett Kavanaugh's high school yearbook is under scrutiny today for raunchy references to a 16-year-old student named Renate. On Kavanaugh's personal page, he calls himself a Renate alumnius. And this photo of Kavanaugh and the football team is captioned Renate alumni. In all, Renate is mentioned 14 times in the yearbook, and not just by Kavanaugh. Renate's Suicide Squad, chairman of the Renate Club, and this crude poem. You need a date and it's getting late, so don't hesitate to call Renate. So who is Renate? Her full name is Renate Schroeder. She was a student at a private all-girls Catholic school and was in Kavanaugh's social circle. She now lives with her husband in a $4 million home in Connecticut. She just found out that she's all over the yearbook, and she's very upset. The insinuation is horrible, hurtful, and simply untrue, she told the New York Times. She was particularly offended by that crude poem, which she said made her sound like a cheap date.
When I read those pages, I was stunned.
I spoke to William Fishburne, who was a classmate of Kavanaugh's at elite Georgetown Prep High School.
I felt horrible for her. I still do. And I'm embarrassed for my class, and I'm embarrassed for Georgetown Prep that she was treated this way.
Kavanaugh's attorney told the New York Times Judge Kavanaugh was friends with Renate. They attended one high school event together and shared a brief kiss goodnight following that event. But Renate says that's not true. I think Brett must have me confused with someone else because I never kissed him. Kavanaugh spoke about his high school years on Fox last night.
Yes, people might have had too many beers on occasion, and people generally in high school, I think all of us have probably done things we look back on in high school and regret or cringe a bit. I've never sexually assaulted.